Second down and goal. Charbonnet into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Stafford throwing, caught into the end zone. Goes Terrence Ferguson. Hand the ball off here. Walker. Kenneth Walker inside the 40. Kenneth Walker is out in front. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. To save. Blake Corum is the back. He has it. And he gets spun down, and he is in for the touchdown.
Sets this up. The offense does their job and finishes this off. You can see the reach just enough there to be able to break the plane and get the touchdown for the Rams.
He's trying to stretch the lead, and that is going to be hauled in by who else? Puka Nacua.
21 just because they won the Super Bowl, but that regular season wasn't fantastic. They caught fire at the right time.
Absolutely.
At the end of the year.
Yep. Had a hold off Tampa Bay and Brady. Then beat San Francisco coming from behind in the championship game. Meanwhile, that punt is caught, and down the line goes Rashid Shaheed for the score. Play clock at 3. Rolling left. Throwing back the other way. He's got a man. Caught. Barner. Touchdown. Phenomenal. Doing it all year long. Play fake. Stafford fires. Nacua again. Nacua will take it to the end zone. Puka Nacua, 41 yards. Darnold, play fake. Looks, throws, caught. Smith and Jigba. Now comes the drama.
Caught behind the line of scrimmage.
9 total this year. Hurts looks to throw. Sideline touchdown. Devontae Smith hangs on to this one. He had a touchdown pop out of his hands earlier on this drive, but he squeezes this one, and the Eagles take the lead.
Just big-time goal line play.
They keep on pounding away. Krusky Merritt stacked up again by Jordan Davis. Second effort to the goal line, and he is.
It depends when they say his forward.
He's in. Yeah. He was out. He was in. He's in officially. Well, initial surge was stopped by Davis, but Krusky Merritt kept on back.
He showed you the numbers in the first half. This season, just not nearly as effective.
The domino effect to everything. One to snap it. They just barely get it off. Hurts steps up, rips it. End zone. Goddard. Touchdown, Philly. Wow, on their last breath of the drive, Jalen Hurts finds Goddard from 15.
As you can make at the quarterback position, he's moving up in the pocket, up and right, buying a little extra time. That is a tight window, high and away, where only his big body tight end can go up and get it. And
the Eagles, after going 0 for their first 4 on third down, have converted their last 4. Barkley again cuts it back. Stays on his feet. Saquon Barkley's in. A hard-fought touchdown.
Well, there you go.
Bigsby again. Block from Goddard. Tank Bigsby, there he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On the verge of a second straight division title. It's Chris Rodriguez. Stepped out of a tackle and got in for the touchdown.
3rd and 2. Bears rush 4. Willis floats one deep. He's got Dobbs. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. Williams, pressure, throwing, corner, has a man, it is caught! Touchdown! Jose Walker! Unbelievable!
Fade away, lobs it up in the air, miscommunication and coverage. Walker comes down with it. They tried an all-out pressure. No help. Miscommunication. Nixon thinks he...
On the fake, Williams looking downfield, launching downfield, going for it all. It is caught. Bears win it. DJ Moore.
DJ Moore on the full field post. Off play action. Nixon, an absolutely 10 out of 10 A-plus throw for Caleb Williams. He knew it when he let it go. That ball's in the air a long time. He's thinking, go get it, DJ. Go track it down, big guy. The throw of Caleb Williams' life. The catch of DJ Moore's life. What a scene.
One of the most improbable wins in regular season history.
10th play of this opening drive is a Prescott throw underneath and a touchdown for Dallas. It's Ryan Flanoy.
When they're 3rd and 6 plus, that's where Herbert gets hit, gives up sacks, and it's really problematic for this offense.
So these 2nd down and 7 plays are big. Shot down the field, end zone, it is held on to by Johnston for the touchdown. The Texas native with a fabulous catch for the score.
It's good to have Quentin Johnston back. He is their big size receiver. Their down the field threat, but could not have thrown this ball any more perfect. Right in front.
Just a 4-man rush this time for Dallas. Herbert's got a man down the sideline. McConkey for the touchdown. Separation for McConkey against Diggs and a dime from Justin Herbert. 2nd and short. Prescott takes a deep shot down the sideline. It is Pickens picking it for the touchdown. It's going to be Herbert with the push from Matlock, and he's in for the touchdown. 2nd and goal for LA. Little shuffle off to the right. It's Hampton, and it's a touchdown. The 3rd rushing touchdown of his NFL career, and a key blow delivered by this Chargers offense.
Addison, top of your screen, comes in motion. McCarthy on 3rd down. Looking, can't find anyone. Inside the 5, hurdles into the end zone for a Vikings touchdown.
A lot of love lost there, losing to those Super Bowls.
Bam! For Burns, knocks the ball free, and the Giants are going to score on defense. Tyler Newman takes it in for a touchdown following the sack of the forced fumble by Burns. Ryan Burns made the play. 2nd sack today, 15th of the season.
I mean, just by design, screenplays are designed to have defenses run up the field. So you have to get rid of the football. If you're J.J. McCarthy.
No points, just incredible. One of the reasons why they were shut out for the first time in a number of years. Burrow puts some air under it. Higgins, touchdown.
Oh, this is so good. I mean, so good. Left foot, drag with the right foot. I mean, you can't, there is nothing that Jack Jones could possibly do when you throw the ball in that position and with that kind of body control.
Got an interim GM with Champ Kelly, with Stephen Ross, big decisions to make as the owner. This is Achane weaving his way. Achane, the speedster, takes it to the house, 48 yards. And
not playing in an air raid offense, but going somewhere where he can learn some concepts to the pro game was important.
Washington has blockers, and Washington pounds it in for the touchdown. That was Quentin Bell, practice squad guy who's gotten some more reps. Pirine bangs it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. So the penalty got him a little closer, and then it is Pirine.
Yet in this game consistently.
First and goal, Burrow far side. Brown turns, extends, and he is in for the Bengals touchdown. As he continues to try to prop up his rookie teammate. First and 10 Bengals from the Miami 12. Brown, but nearly untouched as he waltzes in for the touchdown. That was a compliment.
Thank you.
Burrow, near side, wide open, and the Chase Brown show continues. But eventually took over the reins, had a career year as Burrow slinging one to the end zone. It's Gesicki. His intended receiver, Weiss. This is right on a pitch, and he's going to get in for the Miami touchdown.
Throwing for the end zone, Mike Evans. Touchdown, that's a Buccaneer touchdown. Bottom of your screen is McMillan with Jamel Dean covering him. Doesn't look like he has help. Going that way, McMillan in the end zone. He's got it, and that's going to be a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young had him all the way. Fresh set of downs. And Sean Tucker will glide into the end zone untouched for a Buccaneer score. That crowd still angry about the pass interference. Tampa Bay takes the lead. 1,700 tackles in his career, Lavonte David. And he'll have a few more before it's over. Young, he is trying to scramble out of it, and he cuts back. Flows, touchdown! Panthers, Jatavian Sanders. But Bryce Young made it all happen.
And the Saints facing a 3rd down and 5. Shuck is looking for the end zone. Caught Olave. Wide open, 23 yards. And the Saints lead it 15-6. Jasper Jones, Justin Mater, they were making cookies with the kids this past week here in New Orleans. Shuck looking for it all to the end zone. Olave. Excuse me, that's Taysom Hill. What a day by Taysom Hill. 38 yards.
And the Browns trying to take advantage. Since week 9, they have not spent a whole lot of time in the red zone. Off the boot, Sanders connects with Fannin for the touchdown. The Cleveland Browns drive it right down the field. Cook, single setback, 2nd and 4, Buffalo. Handoff, Cook gets around 3 defenders and then kicks it to another gear. Cook still going, looking for the angle. Touchdown! Wow, tremendous run, 44 yards. James Cook to the house. 1st and goal. Allen on again. And it's Ty Johnson walking it in for the touchdown. To the handoff to Cook. Trying to get there, extends his arm. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2nd and goal. Fannin. Inside run to Fannin. One official says touchdown. So we're going with that. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Julius Chestnut is the back from the 7. Here's a little pitch. They go up, shovel pass, touchdown.
How about that pirouette?
Ooh, wow, what a play.
That spin of 360, fake it, and then all of a sudden, trying to get a quick snap.
1st and goal. Here they go. Ward, end zone, caught, touchdown. DK with 2 touchdown passes. Spears the back and the call. 1st and goal. There's a good-looking block by Cushenberry. Opens the door. Tight Titans have scored again.
3rd and 3. Lawrence floating for the end zone. Washington with the catch. He had Jaquan McMillan draped all over him and somehow secures it for 6.
Into the chemistry they've built. Watch this. Watch the trust he has in Parker Washington. You tell me if that is not tight coverage and a ball dropped in probably the only place that it's going to be completed. That is excellent coverage by Jaquan McMillan.
On 3rd and 5, Nick's looking that direction for the end zone, drops it in to Courtland Sutton. It's a touchdown for Denver.
It's just hard to defend. There he is coming out of that slot area in the middle. Jordan Lewis playing inside leverage. He's got no outside help, and you run in a fade to that back pylon. That's like stealing in both.
Lawrence looking for Strange to the end zone, diving catch, touchdown Jacksonville.
And these guys are calling it in real speed, and they are right the majority of the time.
Handoff Harvey, and now a big run up the middle, breaking tackles, and R.J. Harvey on the move, down the sideline, Harvey diving for the pylon, touchdown Broncos. First and goal. Lawrence will keep. Lawrence will walk in, and the Jaguars lead once more. And now first and goal at the 10. ETN out of the backfield. On the edge, the cutback, the broken tackle, the touchdown for Jacksonville.
3rd down, Brissett. He loads up to launch. Down the sideline, into coverage, and incomplete. Kobe Bryant on the coverage of Wilson. It was close. Wilson couldn't reel it in, but the rookie out of Kansas was stuck to him.
You play opposite of A.J. Terrell, you're going to get a lot of targets. Watch this catch by Wilson, or lack thereof. You can see the ball come out before they even hit the ground. The question is, did the ball hit the ground before it bounces onto Michael Wilson's chest? I think this is a catch.
I think
that's a touchdown.
It looked like it rang around and just pinballed around his body. High-level traits. See if they feed him again, maybe out of the backfield. Yes, indeed. Catch and run. Robinson is gone. Arizona's native son scores against the Cardinals. London up top, trips at the bottom. Pitts in motion. Robinson, the tailback. He'll leak out. Cousins, end zone, touchdown, Pitts. Easy does it. Atlanta scores on play number 14 of the drive. All the feelings. They're just going to go ahead and run it in. It's a touchdown for Cousins and the Falcons.
Some of him, but a lot of the offensive line.
3rd down and 1. Gino is intercepted. It's Derek Stingley on the return. Stingley with a touchdown. The Texans defense strikes again. 3rd down and 6. Gino to the end zone, and it is caught by Bowers for a touchdown. Charles Davis all over it. And Brock Bowers has his 7th touchdown of the year.
Done a great job with helping him convert and make him a playmaker from the nickel spot.
3rd and 6. Genty down the field. He's open. He's got it at the 30. Genty, stiff arm, stays on his feet. Touchdown! What a play by the rookie. Ashton Genty, a 60-yard touchdown. And we're tied at 13.
Blake Fisher now in the ball game, the extra offensive lineman.
Stroud to the air, throwing, touchdown! Dalton Schultz. Too easy for Houston, and they have their first offensive score today.
Now you're getting the best pass rush that you've had all game long.
Genty again. Trying to bring it to the outside, he does. Ashton Genty still going. What a run! Genty, his 2nd touchdown today.
A 1st and 10 near the 20. Lions go to the end zone and caught. What a catch
Tesla somehow held on to it.
Oh, you got one-on-one outside linebacker on Gainwell.
Rodgers off his back foot, throws it down the way, and a flag's coming out on Anzalone. And look at Gainwell. Gainwell thinks he has the touchdown.
This is the football.
Jim, I'm pretty sure you said earlier, who's got the best hands on this team?
34.
Gainwell. Gainwell, and he showed it right here. It was from Mike Tomlin, who told us that, meeting with him on Friday. Just look at this. He's going to get the flag anyway, and just got to his feet. Presence of mind. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2nd and 5. Toss to Warren. Found a little opening, and away he goes. Jaylen Warren with the touchdown. Raymond, 10-5, touchdown Lions. What a 4th down play.
Huge play.
Warren already ripped off one long run. He's got another one. No one's going to get to him. Gibbs flanking the quarterback. Over to Gibbs, he's wide open. Easy touchdown. Lions are in.
That's what he does, right? When he's alive, this team's such a different group. Henry with a block. Derrick Henry, house call. Opening touchdown, Baltimore. Tyrese Tonga, the 330-pound defensive lineman, in the backfield. Play pass, May pops it over the head. Waiting is Henry. Touchdown, New England. Such a good corner, obviously for coverage, but involved in the run game as well. 2nd and 7. It's in the hand of Flowers. Got a couple of blockers. Can he get to him? He does. And there he goes. Flowers, goal line. In for the touchdown. 42 is usually the path to him. Ricard blocks left. Henry runs left. Touchdown, Ravens. He gets a break to Ernest Johnson, 7th-year veteran, former Raven, in the lineup. May taking a deep shot. Downfield towards Williams. He brought it in. That's a touchdown. That is Kyle Williams. His 3rd of the year. Tremendous over-the-shoulder catch. Game on in Baltimore.
That one. That's a little taste of what we saw all year, earlier in the year. Let's make sure everything was kosher. Yes, indeed, it was. Brilliant. And Kyle Williams, you hit on it. How about a guy averaging 28.5 yards a catch this year? You have a trusted weapon.
The 21. Stevenson bouncing outside. Ramondre Stevenson with a block by Williams to the end zone. The Patriots take the lead. Touchdown, New England.
Looks like a free play. Rivers, end zone. He's got his man. Pierce, touchdown Colts. End zone. Robinson for the touchdown. Purdy. He's got his guy. And guess who? McCaffrey.
Because he needs to get some action tonight.
3rd down and goal. To the end zone. Touchdown. Again, Alec Pierce. Good drive, 2nd down and 4. Purdy throws back across the field and has a touchdown.
George Kittle. Chasing Purdy, and now 3rd and goal. Purdy. Jennings with a catch. Touchdown 49ers. Away into the end zone. Robert Saleh trying to keep him out. 2nd and goal. Taylor.
We've talked about, but they still have the All-Pro, Quentin Nelson, and he does enough inside on Elliott to allow Jonathan Taylor then one-on-one.
Wide open, McCaffrey gets it instead. Instead, from 9 yards out.
Well, you're going to see Zaire Franklin, and I think he's the one who blew coverage. He's got to continue to play that flat coverage. You got the corner.
Quick throw. Picked off the other way, D. Winters. And he is gone. This is a pick 6. And this game's going to belong to San Francisco.